Hey there, Libra. How you doing tonight? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one's going to be for September 26th, which is Friday, through September 28th, which is Sunday. Okay, I'll be back on Sunday to do weekly readings to get you through next week. People seem to like what we did last week, so I figured we'd try it again this week. You know, we'll do it till I get bored with it, and then we'll go back to a different kind of way. But we'll do that. But I guess they consider it to be all signs, right? All right, let's see what you get. This one's for my Libras. Libra. Here we go. Libra. Okay, Libra. Here we go. If you're a Libra and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the Queen of Wands and then the King of Cups. So I do believe this Aries is viewing you as the Queen of Wands, and I think they're viewing themselves as the King of Cups. So this looks like it holds pretty solid potential, at least for now. For some of you, this is already a coupling. For others of you, this is somebody who's trying or desiring very bad to be part of a couple with you. It looks like a solid offer if you're interested, okay? There's nothing nefarious here. It looks like it could definitely pan out, okay? That's what I got for you and the Aries. If you're a Libra dealing with a Taurus, I have the Sun and the Eight of Cups. So it would appear to me that something has been illuminated to you. This Taurus is viewing you as somebody who's come into some sort of knowing. So you've figured something out, I believe, all on your own. And it is causing you to walk away. I'm not sure if you're walking away from the Taurus or if this Taurus is watching you. No, it feels like you're walking away from the Taurus is how it feels. All right. So this one seems to have gone a little bit south here, whatever's happening in this one, okay? If you are a Libra dealing with a Gemini, I've got the Justice card, which is your card anyways, and the Six of Wands. So the Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's standing firmly in your power. Justice is playing out for you right now, they feel, as though, you know what I'm saying? And they also feel like you're somebody who's gaining a tremendous amount of public recognition. And I do believe it's in a very favorable manner, so. I don't know that there's anything romantic between you and the Gemini, but this is definitely somebody who's in your corner, definitely somebody who has a sense of loyalty to you. It could be romantic, it could be. But I just feel like more than anything, there's a deep bond or friendship here, okay? If you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer, I have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's in boss energy. They also view you as somebody that they believe they could build with, okay? They believe the two of you could definitely be successful, build a legacy, that kind of thing. So this is another one. If you're interested, it looks as though there could be an offer on the table. It's up to you. You know, you don't have to take it. If you don't take it, you two will probably just remain friends or whatever and move forward. But there is an offer on the table if you want it, okay? If you are a Libra dealing with a Leo, I have the Ace of Wands and the Empress. So the Leo is viewing you in Empress persona. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're presenting as far as they're concerned. You are all that in 2 bags of chips. All the queens rolled into one. You can nurture things to be the greatest version of themselves that they can possibly be. And there's definitely no shortage of passion between you and this Leo, okay? I don't think for some reason that you're on board with it though, and I don't know why. I think you enjoy the flirtation. I think you two are friends. I think a lot of things, but for some reason I don't feel like this is coming together. If you are interested, it looks like there's an offer on the table here as well, but I don't get the feeling you're interested there. If you are a Libra dealing with a Virgo, I have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the Virgo is viewing you as somebody who's trying very hard to find clarity in situations, or in general in your life probably. I mean, you're just looking for the who, what, where, why, when, right? They see you looking over your options and trying to decide what direction you want to go in. I do believe the Virgo is one of the options that you have in front of you. I don't believe they have a whole lot of confidence in them being the option you pick, because it seems you're trying to pick a direction right now. But at any rate, I think that they've thrown their hat in the ring, right? That's how I feel about it. Okay, if you are a Libra dealing with another Libra, you've got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. So Libra number 2 is viewing you as Libra number 1 as somebody who's definitely conflicted as you try to make decisions right now. Welcome to the world of Libra, huh? Okay, sorry. You're having a hard time. You've got a lot of options. It's stressful. You're not sure which direction to go in, so there you go. That's how you're being viewed there. If you are a Libra and you are dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Devil and the Queen of Cups. So the Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who's definitely dealing with some sort of an addiction or an obsession. There's something in your life that you have lost control of, is what they're saying, okay? And with the Queen of Cups, you are allowing whatever it is that you have lost control of in your life, you're allowing it to cross boundaries and push you in directions that they think is unsafe or toxic. So this Scorpio is somebody who definitely has very deep emotion for you. This is somebody who knows you very well. I don't believe this is romantic, but this person probably cares about you more than anybody else on the board here. Or they give anybody else a run for their money. They care for you deeply, and they are deeply concerned about you and your safety for some reason. Okay, that's what I got there. If you are a Libra dealing with a Sagittarius, I've got the World card and the Queen of Swords. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who has stepped into the Queen of Swords. So they feel that you're very defensive. You're tired of the bullshit. You don't want anybody to lie to you. You're tired of people not being honest with you. And because of people not being honest with you or whatever, you are closing cycles out. And one of them may very well involve the Sagittarius. And I don't even think it was romantic. It's like a friendship, but I don't know if they told white lies or they deceived you. Something here where I feel like they feel as though you're closing the cycle with them out. If you are a Libra dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. So the Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who is very strategic, somebody who's trying to find a sense of clarity about something. You're doing it in a very indirect manner. This is somebody who's observing you. I don't know, they're watching you from the sidelines for some reason. So somebody who must be connected to you because they are definitely keeping an eye on you. I just don't feel like there's a lot of direct contact with this person. Excuse me, that was a ladylike burp. Okay, here we go. If you are a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So the Aquarius is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're nurturing, you're abundant, you're grounded, you're realistic. And for some reason, you're facing a sense of judgment right now. I'm not sure what that's about, but there you go. I don't know if you're judging the Aquarius. Possibly. Possibly you are calling judgment on the Aquarius. Or they're calling it on you, but I feel like it's you calling it on them. If you are a Libra dealing with the Pisces, I have the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. The Pisces is viewing you as the King of Swords, so they also see you as somebody who's very intelligent, very manipulative at times, somebody who's very good at head games. They see you as somebody who's very cold, though. You're somebody who doesn't want to let emotions flow, and yet they feel like there's an opportunity for you in love. And I do feel like that opportunity is with them, and I don't feel like you're on board with it, but I do think they would really wish you were, okay? For Friday, I have you with the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles. You're trying to build some new foundation. You're trying to learn something new to build a foundation, but you're feeling quite stuck by your current circumstances, okay? On Saturday, I have the Two of Cups and then the Wheel of Fortune. Looks like the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, I would say on Saturday, this feels to me like an ex coming back from the past or something. But it's happening to heal something that hasn't been healed yet. And it's the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. So it's happening for you, not to you. I'm not so sure you'll feel like that, though, on Saturday. On Sunday, I have Temperance and the Magician. This is all about you being patient with your manifestations, okay? I understand you're manifesting what you want, and that's awesome. But when you snap your fingers, it's not when it happens. You have to keep working at it, right? It can take time. Okay? That's what I have for you this week, Libra. I hope that somehow helps you. You made it to this point in the video. If you don't mind, can you tap the like, share, follow, comment, any of them, all of them, whatever. It helps me with the algorithm. I'm supposed to have a call to whatever. There you go. I'll be back on Sunday with the weeklies. That's it, really. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys greatly. If anybody's looking for a reading, just send me a message. You just DM me. I get you the details. We'll work it out. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, they are a fake, a phony, and a fraud. They're not me, okay? I don't have a backup account. This is it. Whether you're seeing me on YouTube or TikTok, I have one account on each, and they're under the same name. So there you go. All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you.